Oh wow.
Why?
It's nasty. Why? Why? What's up, Midi gang? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Miss Midnight. I'm here with
Elvis, also known as Elvis Karuti on YouTube.
Go check out his channel and stuff, see all his keto things. Today we are filming a video and we're talking about pet peeves, the things we detest, we dislike, we hate. So we're not gonna waste time, let's just get straight into this video. Why are you chewing with your mouth open? Why do you sound like a broken clock? So God has even allowed your jaw to connect so that you can close it. But
It's not even the sound, I think it's just some more visuals. The sound doesn't even get to me. Like, I'm not really that affected by the sound personally, but the visuals of somebody's food is nasty.
First of all, you're biting big bits as well of your food. Let's say it's a burger. I don't know why, I just really want a burger. So you've bitten into a burger, you've taken the biggest bite, like the burger's gonna run away from you. Where's it running to? Then you're chewing and stuff, your mouth and the crumbs are just flying from your mouth. And then even worse is that your sound effects are just to alert everybody that this is what you're doing so that people now come and look. Okay, let me just, before anyone attacks, let me just say for the record. I humbly and sincerely apologize to everyone I've ever been late to and that I will in the future be late to. I promise to try better.
People that are late are something I hate. On so many occasions, I've flipped on people. If it's just like, like a casual thing, I'm not really it's not really my place to flip on people. But like, I remember there was a particular event, I remember it was a wedding and people were gonna make me late. And I said, look, you're not making me late. This is a wedding I've been asked to go, like, and I was taking part, in that wedding. Like, I have to be there on time. I'm not being late because of you. I love people.
I can honestly say I'm not one to really be on time. If you're not like 5 and under, don't touch my plate. Even at 5 and so, you started to teach kids and stuff proper ways of how to do things, manners. But if you're not a toddler, don't touch my plate.
I remember, like, when someone does it to you,
you will sting. You know when it gets you in the core.
Like,
it's like,
you're like, what?
If you get like a wax done, you know that kind of feeling where it's like you don't initially flinch, but it's like you feel it to your core. And just a stringent pain just... So I remember one time mom said to me, I said, oh, I'm going to get some chicken and chips. Do you want some? And she was like, no, I don't eat such food, blah, blah, blah. I said, okay. I said, are you sure? No, I don't eat such things. I said, okay. I'm going then. 4 wings and chips, yeah. You know when someone goes like this? Why are you doing that chin raise for? What are you doing? What are you looking to see? She came like this, yeah. Mom reached for her hand. You know, there was a part of me that almost had a jerk reaction to go and hit her hand. And then I remembered it was mom and I want to live. So I stopped.
At the same time though, I'm not gonna lie, like there are some people you have an allowance for. So like for my girlfriend, if she eats off my plate, I literally wouldn't have an issue with it. Yeah, like for that one, like I have no issue. Hey. That one doesn't hurt me, like, cause it's not like an issue, if that makes sense.
But I feel like it's because you mentally prepared yourself for it, because to be honest, if you weren't, be a whole time.
But that's the thing, I think also it depends on the person as well, because like if it's one of them ones where it's like the last of whatever what's on your plate.
Yeah, that as well.
That's just taking the mick. That's just taking the mick.
You know those undercover documentaries on supermarkets? I can't remember if it was Tesco or Asda, and they had one of those undercover people inside with the cameras. And it was one lady named Sue, something like that, at the back, where the meat and everything was prepared, you know. So she was in the butcher's outfit. So she had some meat scissors, and she was doing something with the meat scissors. And then she just stopped. She started looking at her hand. She started snipping her nails, bruv. I said, ooh!
That's disgusting.
Sorry if I spoiled someone's dinner today, but this is years ago. I bought hair, AliExpress. If you ladies know the deal, you know the deal. Ordered the hair, yeah, it was coming from China. I didn't know that there was a custom fee. So obviously it was coming through, I think, via DHL. It got to like 3 days later and then they're telling me, oh, you need to pay an extra now, £14, something, and this and that. So it was coming to like, I don't know, £20, £22. I messaged the person, I said, please refund me, take your thing back, I'm not paying. I was so dead serious, and they were like, no, it's okay, we'll pay for you. It took like an extra day or two, so but they paid and I got it. I was like, I'm not paying.
I remember kids back in the day used to think they're the coolest at the back, blazing out music.
We were that generation, innit?
I don't want to hear your music.
I don't want to hear music.
I really don't.
Your track is dead, bro. So you're sitting at the back of the bus and stuff, and you're playing your music, and you think you're bad. Oh yeah, you're bad.
No, it's not. And it's worse when you see like somebody growing up doing it. It's the worst. Like, you know, kids, you can't allow. It's like,
this is
know
okay.
He's just growing up.
Growing up, puberty. You're even gonna look back and laugh and think, what was we doing?
What were you doing?
That's definitely a pet peeve, especially as an adult. Like, come on, at your age, man, them put the toilet seat down. That's something that I don't even know if it's my biggest, but it's definitely up there. It's definitely up there in the top 5. It needs to be said from early.
Yeah, can't argue with that. I've been told a couple of times. Okay, let's put it from a man's perspective, right? From a man's perspective, right? There are some men out there who are known for doing exactly what you asked them to do, but they didn't even put it down. They left it like that, and they leave other things on there. As a man, I think most men who are good, they lift the toilet seat up. They do what they gotta do. They pee. Obviously, if they remember, they'll put it back down. But unfortunately, sometimes they forget. Because it's not natural instinct to think, oh, I'm going to sit on this toilet.
Well, it should be.
I hate when I find that hair is shedding everywhere. It's one of my, honestly.
You know, like they say, you know, like people who plait their own hair. Oh, it's a problem.
Honestly, like.
And you have carpet. Oh, it's a problem.
The amount of times I'll be finding it in like underwear. Like, I'll be like, why is there hair here?
Every woman, every girl has experienced that. You know when it's like you got your hair done, whether it's your braids, your wig, your weave, whatever, yeah? You've gone to the bathroom, then you pulled some random strand from like your thigh or something, or like literally from your knickers, and you're like, why? How?
Toilet paper.
I was just about to say, yeah.
Over, yeah, thank you.
Over.
Thank you.
Who does that? What's wrong with you?
Honestly.
It goes over. Why am I pulling under?
It's just...
You know, every time I go, you know when mom comes, mom will always change all the toilet paper around. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And then I'll say to mom, I can't live in peace in my house. She'll be like, what do you mean? It's your house. And I'm like, no, it's not. Look at these very serious common things you're changing. It's not my house.
Yeah, I don't understand under. Wow, how, like, am I supposed to be doing like exercises, pulling like this?
To be honest, what am I doing? Working on my tricep.
You know what I mean? When people stuff the bin, it's full, and they keep stuffing the bin and they won't change it.
It's like I'm playing Jenga. It's not even Jenga.
Literally.
But you're literally just playing the like, drop and stuff. Literally, like, come on, just take it out. You're a driver. If you're a driver and you're on the road, yeah, behave. People have said in the past that I have road rage. I say in the past, it is in the past. It really is in the past. Listen guys, I've genuinely changed. I'm not perfect, but I have changed. Maybe you've got all the skills somewhere else. Maybe you've got the mouth somewhere else. If you don't show it on the road, stay in your lane. If you're on the motorway, there's 3 lanes. Here in the UK at least. If you're doing 60 miles an hour or 65, please make your way to the left. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane.
I agree.
Stay in your lane.
Especially in the middle.
Yes.
People love the middle. Okay, I get it, like, there's trucks on the left, like, a lot of times. But the reality is, yeah, if you're doing, as she said, if you're doing like 60 and it's a normal 70, what are you doing in the middle?
Please exit stage left.
Because you're just making headache for everybody.
Basically.
There's certain type of cars that love doing this, and it's usually German cars. I drive a German car, but I'm not one of them.
I understand that as well, because I'm the same.
Tailgaters.
Tailgaters. I'm telling you, tailgaters.
I hate them with a passion.
You want to be showing off that 07 plate. Behave yourself. I can see you. I can see the colour of your eyes.
Yeah, you can see them. Literally, they're like literally
I can
right
see
there.
the colour of your eyes from my reflection.
But a lot of cars have rain sensors in it. So sometimes I put my washer fluids.
That's me!
So you just see them.
I'm not gonna lie, that's me!
Once it just starts turning on.
It will throw you off.
And because they don't get enough water on their thing, it starts smearing. You just know they're pissed off.
It blurs everything. You just gotta slow down, sue yourself out. I feel you, Elvis. That's,
honestly,
Don't come and overtake me. Let's say I'm doing 70. Like the normal person in the UK should do national speed. on the motorway. You're now coming along, let's say doing 75. So you're moving, yeah. Let's say you were flying, whatever, yeah. I'm, let's say, in the middle lane. There's a truck on the left, so I can't go there.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle, you're on the right-hand lane. Flying. Cut directly in front of me and slow down.
Why? What do you achieve with that? You need to have a safe gap, like where you feel comfortable.
Who taught you to drive? How did you pass? There's times I wonder, how did I pass? How did you pass, bro?
Yeah, and people that don't indicate, especially like similar to what she said, especially those ones that do them close to you lane changes.
Yes.
And they don't indicate.
They don't indicate.
And you're just like, bruh, are you really trying to get hit?
Some people drive like they're playing Mario Kart.
Yeah, honestly. You just pull in front of you and you're like, bruh,
Literally.
it would have been nice if you told me you're coming, because I didn't know you were coming until you were there.
People...
Do you think you're the cause of like someone else's pet peeves?
Do I think I'm the cause?
Yeah. I have a habit, right? And I'm not proud of this. But sometimes I'll notice, like on roundabouts, people are well behaved and they tend to queue in the correct lane. Me, when there's traffic, I will look ways to cut traffic or get ahead of traffic. So I'll sometimes go in the wrong lane and I'll change lanes on the roundabout.
I'm not the best with roundabouts. So I've only done that, for example, let's say I'm next to a truck.
Yeah.
So I know that I'm flying straight past
you
him.
need to
Like,
go past, yeah.
I've got time to go in and out of them lanes before he catches up. Do you know what I mean? You know, in all my lessons, you know, I always flopped roundabouts.
Yeah.
I could not. That's how I got so many minors. By God's grace, somehow I passed. You know, even 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes after starting my test year, he was like, okay, let's go down this road. Okay, let's just take this left here. We got to there. Yeah. You know how you went to, when you're doing manual, you need to go down into second gear and slowly go. We went down into second gear, yeah. It was a diesel car, right? Literally, you know when you can hear the clutch and it's shaking like it's gonna stall?
Shuddering.
It was shaking as we turned, and it just about made it. And my mind went, oh my goodness, and stuff. That was very good. And so I was almost gonna stop the test there. Okay, straight on. It was rough, guys. God is good. God is good. Hey! Tourists in London, for that reason. Tourists in London are mad annoying. I said what I said. Tourists, because everything is just so fascinating when you're a tourist because you've never been there. So it's like everything that's very usual to you is a random building. Oh my gosh. And it'll be in the middle of the pavement and there's a group of them and they're blocking up the way and now they're taking pictures. These times you don't want to be caught in people's pictures. So you're like, oh, you're ducking and so you're waiting. And then they have no spatial awareness and they're just walking because they're walking and looking.
Like let's say you go to the supermarket or you go to like shops, the bay parking. I've had many incidents where people love to bump into my car when it's parked. I don't know why, I just seem to attract such people. So I always try to find a spot that's like plenty of free bays next to it. Yeah. And I will park in a bay that there's no cars next to it.
Yeah.
And there's plenty of other bays not far from there.
Spaced out, innit?
Whilst I'm parking, let's say I've just parked. Why?
One person comes.
Why? Of all
Right
places,
next to you.
do you need to park next to me? I have a 2-door car. I'm a 6 foot tall guy and I'm not the smallest guy in the world. So I like my space when I open my door. So why do you have to park next to me? What's the game that you do? Is that Twister? Where you're just there squeezing your body, doing some concoction to get yourself so you're not hitting somebody's car and then you squeeze out. You know what I mean? It's like,
goodness.
I'm like...
You know, it's the same thing even in person, like public transport. I'm at the back of the bus, something like 8 seats available, yeah? I've gone and sat in one corner. You come on the bus and so you come to the back of the bus. You've come and then sat next to me. What the hell are you doing? What are you doing? You know, even that's the one benefit from COVID, man.
People can keep the distance.
That's the one benefit from being a grown up. Because now everyone will come and say, what are you doing? Why are you sitting next to her?
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you guys. Thank you for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed it. Please comment below if you have any comments of pet peeves that you really hate or anything that you want to really agree or disagree on with us. Go check out Elvis's page and stuff, Elvis Karuti. Go check out all his fitness journey and everything else to do with keto, especially if you're interested in some solid information. And once again, guys, if there's anything else you want to see, please make some comments about it and please like and subscribe and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.
Yeah, bye.